Let's go. We are here. We are live. We have a commitment today. Of course, that's why we're here. Commitment season, recruiting, it's all in full swing. College football in general is in full swing right now. We have a lot going on, and recruiting is ready to take center stage. So let's take a look at why we are here today. We're here to talk about an elite recruit out of Phoenix, Arizona, Mikyal Davis. He's in the 2027 class, and today he's going to make that announcement in Phoenix, Arizona. So we are going out west for this one. It's always a big one here on the Rivals Recruits channel. Everybody get in here, get comfortable. We are going to be talking to Mikyal Davis in just a minute. But before we do that, hit subscribe to the Rivals Recruits channel. You guys know when we go live, you get notified, and that's why you are a subscriber. All right, so we're taking a look at his top teams here. We see them. You guys, he can't go wrong with his choices, whether it be Oklahoma, Texas, Alabama, USC, Washington, or Ohio State. Mikyal Davis has a great group of schools to choose from. Now it's your turn. You guys are the recruiting experts. Put it in the chat. Where do we think Davis is going to go? He's going to make his commitment in just about a minute. But before we do that, let's put on the tape. Here you can see Davis at 5'11", 165 pounds. He has shown the ability to be a lockdown corner on the next level. Yes, the physical attributes are there. He's also he knows the game of football. Look at this. Put the ball in his hands. He's bound to make a play. And he's only a junior. Get this. He's only a junior in high school. Boom, he's physical at the line. He can do it all. That is why Davis is such a coveted athlete. Let's take a look, before we go to Phoenix, let's take a look at these social handles. Remember, Mikyal Davis's career is just about to take off. It has barely even started in the grand scheme of things, so make sure you go ahead and follow. All right, I think we're ready. Let's go out to Phoenix, Arizona. There we got Mikyal Davis. Mikyal,
Yes,
how
sir.
you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm here. We're ready to hear you decide. Why do you feel like now is the right time for you?
I feel like now is the right time just because, the school I've been talking to, they just been communicating with me from start to finish, and they just showing me why I should make this announcement.
Yeah, a lot of 2027 recruits coming off the board in these months right now. So we see your top teams here in the graphic below. What was it about these programs that made your final list?
These are really big schools, good schools, and I feel like these coaches seen something in me and believed in me, so that's why I chose those schools.
Okay. Well, the moment's here.
Yes,
Say
sir.
your thank yous, whatever else you want to say, but let us know where you're committing to college.
Yes, sir. I just want to, thank all my friends and family and all my coaches. I want to thank God, and I will be committed to the University of Oklahoma.
Is a Boomer Sooner here.
Yes, sir.
All right. I got the helmet and everything.
Yes, sir.
We are ready for this one. Why was Oklahoma the best fit for you?
Oklahoma was the best fit for me because just the love that they brought. Coach Stace and Coach Val, they just really showed love, and how Coach Vandals is a defensive side of a ball head coach, and I'm a defensive player, so I'm just ready to bring it to them.
All right. Well, big shout out to that staff. Hopefully they're watching right now. When did you inform them, and what was their reaction when you told them?
I informed them last week. They was really pumped up about it. They believed in me, and they really wanted me to do this, so they were really happy about this.
All right. We got a ton of Oklahoma fans going crazy right now
Yes,
in the
sir.
chat. Talk to them. When you arrive in Norman, what type of player can Sooner fans expect to get when Mikyal Davis steps on campus?
Savage, a lockdown DB.
They love to hear that. All right,
Sure.
Mikyal, thank you. We appreciate your time, and Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Sooner, yes, sir.
All right, there it is. Mikyal Davis off the board. He is part of this Sooner 2027 class, and they are building it. It's pretty strong so far. Let's bring in national analyst Steve Wiltfong, talk a little bit more about Mikyal Davis and this Oklahoma 2027 class. What are they getting in Davis?
Well, Oklahoma adding to the rivals, number 2 ranked recruiting class early in the cycle. What the Sooners are doing on the field as they push for a college football playoff, resonating with top recruits across the country. They just beat Alabama, Ohio State, Oregon, USC, to name a few, and they are getting a very versatile defensive back. I talked with this head coach, Henry MacArthur, before the broadcast. He talked about the foot speed, the short area burst, the quickness. He can play press coverage. He can play off. They can play him out wide on an island. They can play him at nickel. You talked about the physicality at the top of the show. He's able to tackle in space, and with that, they can play him in a safety rover type role. So Oklahoma adding a versatile defensive back. Coach Venables, a defensive-minded head coach. This coaching staff, Stacey Ford and company, are ecstatic right now in Norman to add another top-of-the-board recruit to a class that has a chance to finish number 1 nationally. You're talking about A&M, Texas Tech, Oklahoma. Those are the programs setting the pace early in 2027.
Yeah, I believe this moves them up. They moved up a spot there. Oklahoma currently now has the number 2 rank. I think you said number 3, but they are now ranked number 2.
I said 2.
You said 2. Okay. Well, they are now number 2. They got a couple DBs. This is a really strong defensive back class here for Oklahoma in 2027.
Well, again, the foundation of this class, offensive line right now, when you're talking about Cooper Hackett, the in-state 5-star, flipping him from Texas Tech, also landing Caden Penny from in-state, and what they're doing in the secondary, it allows them to play the defense that they want to play Saturday in and Saturday out. And Brent Venables in this football program, to win at the highest level, to do what they did at Clemson and other places, they have to control the line of scrimmage. They have one of the best offensive line coaches in the country, Bill Bedenbaugh. They're recruiting the players to help dominate the line of scrimmage. And now defensively, getting these guys that can be versatile, where you don't have to change your personnel when the offense throws different things at you on the field. This is a young man that allows them to play multiple styles of defense without changing that personnel.
All right. Well, they got a good one today in Mikyal Davis. Appreciate you guys being here for another live commitment. As signing day approaches, we're going to have more and more of these, so make sure you guys are subscribed, because when you are, you never know. I barely know when we're going live, so if I don't know, then how would you know? Well, the way you can know is by being subscribed, because you get notified every time we go live. And today was a fun one out of Phoenix, Arizona. Mikyal Davis is now a Sooner. Talk to you guys soon.